Have you ever wondered if you're truly attractive, even if you don't always feel like it? Attraction is about so much more than just looks, and sometimes, the signs that you're more attractive than you think are right in front of you. Today, we're breaking down 30 subtle signs that you're an attractive man, even if you don't always see it in yourself. By the end of this video, you might just start looking at yourself a little differently. Hey there! Welcome back to the channel where we decode the mysteries of attraction, self-confidence, and all things self-improvement. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest insights. Let's jump into today's topic and uncover those hidden signs of attractiveness that you've probably been overlooking. You know, attraction is a tricky thing. Sometimes the very things that make you attractive are the things you never even notice about yourself. Whether it's the way you carry yourself, how you interact with others, or even just the energy you bring into a room, there are subtle signals that people pick up on, even if you don't. Let's dive into these 30 signs, complete with real-life examples, so you can see how you might be more attractive than you think. 1. People remember small details about you. First up, have you ever noticed that people remember small details about you, like your favorite coffee order, your birthday, or even that random story you told them weeks ago? This means you're leaving a lasting impression, and that's a clear sign of attractiveness. When people go out of their way to remember things about you, it's because you stand out in their minds. You're more memorable than you think, and that's a big indicator that you're attractive. 2. Strangers often make eye contact with you. Eye contact is one of the most basic forms of communication, but when strangers make eye contact with you more often than not, it's a sign that they're drawn to you. This doesn't just happen for no reason. There's something about you that catches their eye. You might think nothing of it, but frequent eye contact from strangers can be a clear signal that you have a presence that's hard to ignore. 3. You receive compliments on your personality. It's great to get compliments on your looks, but if people often compliment your personality, like telling you how funny, kind, or charismatic you are, that's a huge sign of attractiveness. Physical looks might catch the eye, but personality keeps people interested. When people are drawn to your personality, it means they see something special in you. It's the kind of attractiveness that goes beyond the surface, and it's what really makes you stand out. 4. People are comfortable opening up to you. Have you ever noticed that people seem to open up to you easily, sharing personal stories or thoughts they might not tell just anyone? This is because you have an approachable, trustworthy vibe, which is incredibly attractive. When people feel safe around you, it's because you exude a certain warmth and understanding that draws them in. This kind of attractiveness is often overlooked, but it's one of the most powerful forms. 5. You're often the center of attention without trying. If you find that people naturally gravitate towards you in social settings, whether you're telling a story, cracking a joke, or just hanging out, you might be more attractive than you realize. Being the center of attention without even trying is a clear sign that people are drawn to your energy. This isn't about being the loudest or the most outgoing. It's about having a natural charisma that makes people want to be around you. It's a magnetism that's hard to ignore. 6. You're comfortable being yourself. Confidence is key, and if you're comfortable being yourself, flaws and all, that's incredibly attractive. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you're not trying to be someone you're not, it shows. Being true to yourself is one of the most attractive qualities you can have. It shows that you're confident in who you are, and that kind of self-assurance is magnetic. 7. People respect your opinion. When people often seek out your opinion or genuinely listen when you speak, it's a sign that they value your thoughts and see you as someone worth paying attention to. This respect is a form of attraction that's rooted in admiration. Your opinion holds weight, and that's not something everyone can say. It's a sign that people see you as a leader, someone who has something valuable to contribute. 8. People mimic your movements or speech. Ever notice that people sometimes mimic your movements, speech patterns, or even your posture? This unconscious mimicry is a sign that they're subconsciously trying to connect with you, and it's a strong indicator of attraction. This kind of mimicry is a way for people to show that they're in sync with you, and it's a sign that they're drawn to you in a way that goes beyond just liking your company. 9. You catch people checking you out. It might seem obvious, but if you catch people checking you out, whether it's a quick glance or a lingering look, it's a clear sign that they find you attractive. You might not always notice it, but when you do, it's a confidence boost. These moments are fleeting, but they're telling. If you notice this happening often, it's time to acknowledge that people are physically attracted to you. 10. People ask if you're single. When people ask if you're single, especially in a curious or hopeful tone, it's because they're interested in your availability. This question is often a subtle way of expressing attraction without being too forward. This is a pretty direct sign, but it's often wrapped in casual conversation. If this happens to you frequently, it's a clear signal that people see you as someone they could be interested in. 11. People make excuses to talk to you. If people often find reasons to strike up a conversation with you, whether it's about the weather, a mutual friend, or a random topic, it's because they're drawn to your presence and want an excuse to connect. These little interactions might seem insignificant, but they're often signs that people find you approachable and engaging, which are key components of attraction. 12. You receive unexpected compliments. Compliments are great, but when they come unexpectedly, like someone praising your smile, your voice, or even how you carry yourself, it's because those traits have caught their attention in a positive way. These compliments might seem small, but they're often the result of someone noticing something attractive about you that you might not even be aware of. 13. People laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones. Humor is a powerful tool, and if people laugh at your jokes, even the ones you know aren't that great, it's a sign that they enjoy your company and find you charming. When people go out of their way to laugh at your jokes, it's not just about the humor. It's about them wanting to connect with you and show that they appreciate your personality. 14. You're often the subject of friendly teasing. Friendly teasing is often a sign of affection, especially when it's lighthearted and playful. If people feel comfortable teasing you, it's because they like you and want to build a rapport. Teasing is a way of building connection, and it's often a sign that people are comfortable around you and find you likable. 15. You have a strong social circle. Attractive people often have strong social circles, not just because of their looks, but because they're good at building and maintaining relationships. If you have a tight-knit group of friends who genuinely enjoy your company, it's a sign that you're attractive in more ways than one. Your ability to connect with others and maintain those connections is a huge part of what makes you attractive. It's not just about looks, it's about who you are as a person. 16. People seek your advice. When people come to you for advice, it's because they respect your opinion and see you as someone who has valuable insights. This respect is a form of attraction that's based on more than just appearance. Being a go-to person for advice shows that people see you as someone who's wise, trustworthy, and reliable, all traits that are incredibly attractive. 17. You get invited to social events often. If you're frequently invited to social events, whether it's parties, dinners, or just casual hangouts, it's because people enjoy your presence and want you around. This is a clear sign that you're someone people find attractive. Being in demand socially is a strong indicator that you bring something special to the table, and that's something people are naturally drawn to. 18. You've been called mysterious or intriguing. Being called mysterious or intriguing is often a sign that people find you attractive in a way that's not just about looks, but about the aura you give off. It means there's something about you that piques their interest. This kind of attraction is deeper and often more powerful because it's about what people can't quite figure out about you. It leaves them wanting to know more. 19. People ask personal questions about you. When people start asking personal questions about your background, your hobbies, or even your love life, it's a sign that they're interested in getting to know you better. This curiosity is a strong indicator of attraction. This isn't just casual conversation. It's an effort to connect with you on a deeper level, and it shows that they see something special in you. 20. You're often asked for your opinion on style or looks. If people often ask for your opinion on their style, appearance, or even general aesthetics, it's because they see you as someone with good taste and an eye for what looks good. This is a subtle but clear sign that they find you attractive. When people value your opinion on how they look, it's because they see you as someone who embodies good looks and style yourself. 21. You're frequently told you're different in a good way. Being told you're different in a positive way is a sign that you stand out from the crowd. It means that people see you as unique and memorable, which are key components of attractiveness. This kind of compliment is about more than just looks. It's about the qualities that make you unique and attractive in a way that others aren't. 22. You're complimented on your voice. A deep, smooth, or even just unique voice can be incredibly attractive, and if people often compliment you on your voice, it's because they find it appealing in a way that adds to your overall attractiveness. Your voice is a big part of your presence, and when people notice it, it's a sign that they're drawn to you in more ways than one. 23. You're often the peacemaker in conflicts. If you're the person who often steps in to resolve conflicts or calm tensions, it's because people see you as someone who's level-headed and fair. This ability to maintain peace is a form of attractiveness that's based on your character. Being a peacemaker shows that you're someone people can rely on to bring stability and harmony, which are incredibly attractive traits. 24. People trust you with their secrets. When people trust you with their secrets, it's a sign that they see you as someone who's trustworthy and dependable. This trust is a deep form of attraction that goes beyond just physical looks. Being the person people turn to when they need to share something private shows that you have a strong, attractive presence that people feel safe around. 25. You're frequently asked to help or advise. If people often ask for your help or advice, whether it's on life decisions, personal problems, or even just practical tasks, it's because they see you as someone capable and reliable. This dependability is a sign of attractiveness. When people trust your judgment and skills, it's because they see you as someone who has their life together, and that's incredibly attractive. 26. You have a magnetic energy. Magnetic energy is hard to define, but you know it when you feel it. If people are naturally drawn to you, even without you saying much, it's because you have an energy that's attractive and hard to resist. This kind of energy is something that people can't quite put their finger on, but they know they want to be around it. It's a clear sign that you're more attractive than you think. 27. People go out of their way to help you. If people often go out of their way to help you or do favors for you, it's because they're attracted to you in some way. This might not be something you notice, but it's a clear sign that people want to stay in your good graces. These small gestures of kindness are often driven by attraction, whether it's a conscious or unconscious response. 28. You have a strong presence in a room. If people notice when you enter a room, even if you don't say anything, it's because you have a strong presence. This kind of presence is often a sign of confidence and self-assuredness, which are incredibly attractive traits. Your presence isn't just about physical appearance. It's about the energy and confidence you bring with you. When people notice you without you trying, it's a sign that you're more attractive than you might think. 29. People engage in meaningful conversations with you. When people engage in deep, meaningful conversations with you, it's because they see you as someone who's interesting and worth talking to. This intellectual connection is a strong form of attraction. Being able to connect with people on a deeper level shows that you have a substance that goes beyond just surface-level attraction. It's a sign that you're someone people find truly engaging. 30. You're often told you have a great sense of humor. Humor is a major attraction factor, and if people often tell you that you have a great sense of humor, it's because they enjoy being around you and find you fun to be with. Your ability to make people laugh and feel good in your presence is one of the most attractive qualities you can have. It's a sign that people love being around you and find you genuinely appealing. So, there you have it. 30 signs that you're more attractive than you might realize. Attraction is about so much more than just looks. It's about how you make people feel, how you carry yourself, and the energy you bring into every room you walk into. If you recognized yourself in any of these signs, it's time to start seeing yourself in a new light. Remember, confidence is key, and knowing your worth is the first step to truly owning your attractiveness. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who might need a confidence boost, and subscribe for more content on self-improvement and attraction. Thanks for watching and see you next time.